Hi everyone, so this is just a real quick video. I mentioned in a previous video about KoFi dyeing copier paper using an inkjet and how I get it so that it doesn't bleed. Now, one, you need copy paper. Two, you need an inkjet printer. Three, you need some coffee water. I'm nearly done with that. I've just done a load of coffee dyeing. Right, so what I do is I'm going to do these two. Right, I've got this old bit of fabric that I use. Right, I'm just laying that down. And I've got my iron. This is my old iron. I've got a new one, but I've got this. Now, you can just put that onto medium heat. You can put it up. Make sure you've got the steam off. I don't put any water in this whatsoever. So, and I'm just gonna just gently iron it. Alright, just a couple of times. Don't know if this actually does anything, but well, it does, because I've done it before and it's all bled through and it's been just wasted the paper. Now these are good. Like at the moment, the journal that I'm working on is like a shabby rose type journal. Right, with here you want your coffee water on a brush. I'm not saturating, you can see there, I'm just squishing off like the excess and just brushing it on. This is just a paintbrush. Might need a little bit more, but we don't want it sopping in. See that? I felt that was a bit too much there. Right, and then I just flip it around. And when I'm talking about the bleeding and the running, I mean the front of it, like getting all distorted with the water being on the other side, or the coffee water. Right, if you leave it to dry, like you can see a little bit through here, but that I'm not worried about that. Right, I'm more worried about this being affected. Like, there we go. Put that one to the side, and we'll do that one. Did I iron that? I can't remember. So just a few times with the iron and turn it over. I just said I would do this while it's on my mind, because like Dory from Finding Nemo, forget stuff real quick. Right, so you can see that's because there's a lot of writing on there. Now if that bothers you, what you can do, I'll show you in a minute. So none of that is distorted, bleeding through, making funny patterns. It's still as it is. But you can just see a little bit of the red here and there. That still feels a bit damp there. What you can do is you could do a bit of gessoing on the back if these little things annoy you. I just like the noise that this makes as well. Now the paper that I normally use to print is, I'm going to show you while I'm here, the Navigator. It's the Silky Touch Ultra Bright. That's what I normally use. I've got that. I've just had a delivery as well, so I've got some more, but I want this for the crinkle. And with that paper that I just showed you, when I print, I don't need to iron it because it is a good quality photo presentation paper, or matte paper I should say. So yeah, so that's how that's done. You can see it's not changed any of that whatsoever. So me personally thinks the iron, let me just see actually. Right, here's one that I didn't. I wonder if it's just, maybe this paper is just really good. Right, okay. Right, and if you didn't iron it, you would leave it. And actually, do you know what? It's not actually doing anything. Maybe it's just good quality paper. Where did I get that from? The range. And it does say it's for laser and inkjet printers. So maybe that's what it is. But you can see here, like, that's starting to, and that if that's just left to dry, that will change. I'm going to just let that dry and then I'll show you afterwards. So that's nearly dry, and you can see like all that, you can see that that's starting to change colour and stuff, and that's through not using heat. That's with heat. I should have done one that's more like that colour, but anyway, you can see I don't like that. And if you did put, just say you did put a little bit too much coffee on it, coffee water, it would it would be even worse than that. Yeah, not liking that at all. And look at the back, I mean, it's nearly dry, it's nearly dry, and look at the difference between that and that. So that was my whole point of the video. Iron, yeah, inkjet copy paper prints. So if there's any questions, just ask. I think I've explained it simple enough. If it's not simple, I don't do it, so it's got to be easy peasy. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.